JCILPS suspicious of government's motives rules out immediate talks with the government. Police arrest more fasting protesters as their condition deteriorates. Fourth batch of students continues fast at Anand Singh Academy. And Ukhrul District Police confirms no chopper crash on Indo-Myanmar border. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime News. I am Nina Yangobam with the top stories and latest news at this hour. JCILPS is suspicious of the motives of the government over implementation of ILPS or similar act and ruled out talks with the government anytime soon. The stand of JCILPS came after 10 resolutions taken at People's Convention held at MDU Hall were submitted to the government. Speaking at a public meeting organized by coordinating body on ILPS Kurai at Lamlong Bazar, convener in charge of JCILPS KH Ratan maintained that government has not yet invited them for talk after the submission of the 10 resolutions. Asserting that the stand of JCILPS still remain unchanged, KH Ratan said, however, JCILPS is hopeful and ready to sign a historic accord if the government accepts their demands. Appealing to continue democratic hesitation as government has not yet given a final word. Participants of the meeting expressed that ILPS is to protect land and all communities living in the state.
Miyang yamna ityasi urba dugumba warasunama yamna ityasi urba egimena ibagi tangak to akhoi yamna kumna senaraga ilairi aduna matugi damta mayam ngaibiyo miyam ase akhoi gi ishorni miyam ya pam do akhoi thungna honabda asi miyam jendal lairi asi miyam kana akhoi ILP damta sara heli asi miyam athobar benona mokta talari matugi yamna puripura warasunama puraga miyam khusina ba jese ILP gi apamani matu phangno honabda akhona kitang mathang thang lobgi tangak to logoni mapanda lakpa mitu miyan sanse gi asobo saifu asobo isao sena laksan doje kana mo kalu ama kanate ba manipur ta khudamane ba kalu khudam masi isao je lukane ba aduna manipur khudamane ba yelo khudam ki daita le ase khala kanda matu thomoisan apit jari masida amaga lana no ba kana mo kalu ambu akhona matu lana lo kanda matu mitu haiban sing ba matu kaim le jade.
The fast unto death observed by the fourth batch of student volunteers in front of Anand Singh Higher Secondary School have entered the third day today. The fasting students for the fourth phase are Kaidem Johnson Singh and Yumnam Luanganba Mite of Ramlal Paul Higher Secondary School, Malemnganba Thaunaujam of Anand Singh Higher Secondary School, KH Malemngan Bichanu of TZ Higher Secondary School, and Pushpa Kumukcham of Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. Meanwhile, the condition of KH Malemngan Bichanu is said to be deteriorating. On the other hand, Merapaibis of Wangkhe Angomlekai and Singjamai Yumnamlekai are looking after the 5 fasting students since early morning. A fasting student volunteer who was on fast in front of Desam office was rushed to the hospital. 9 student volunteers were on indefinite fast when the health of one of the volunteers deteriorated. 19-year-old Sanjoy Kanta of DM College of Commerce was rushed to the hospital by a police team this afternoon around 2:30 p.m. Merapaibis prevented police from taking the other students to the hospital. The health condition of other 8 fasting student volunteers, including 2 women, is also deteriorating. Student volunteers are replacing other fasting students after they are rushed to hospitals. A student volunteer began indefinite fast at Kongman Mangjil Oriental Club soon after police took a student who was earlier fasting to the hospital. Gurumayum Supamas Sharma, son of G. Vasanta, is observing fast unto death since 1 this afternoon. A team of Irilbong police detained fasting Sri Mayum Thajamanbi from Kongman Mangjil Oriental Club around noon today. Thajamanbi was observing fast unto death from the 21st of this month, demanding ILPS in the state. Janim's doctor who accompanied police team said Thajamanbi's health deteriorated after her fast entered the 3rd day, causing her dehydration and her blood pressure to rise. Health of Laimayum Krishna Kumar Sharma is deteriorating as his fast entered the 3rd day today. Krishna Kumar Sharma from Thangmeiban Yumnam Lekai, Watham Lerak is observing fast unto death in the third phase at Thau Ground, Thangmeiban. Meanwhile, members of Thangmeiban United Club and Maira Paibis are looking after fasting Laimayum Krishna Kumar. Karam Romila and Karam Chinglembi began their fast unto death since last night at Chingmerong for the second feast. Maira Paibis of the locality are looking after the fasting women. Volunteers of JCILPS Students Wing, Thoubal District today took out a cycle rally in and around Hairok in Thoubal District. The rallies were stopped by Thoubal police at Wangbal on their way to Thoubal and met to turn back. The protesters blocked the road at Wangzing Bazaar and shouted slogans. Police once again made them to turn back to Hairok from Wangzing Bazaar. Thoubal Achobal Loop also demonstrated at Thoubal Mela ground. Meanwhile, the condition of 3 Desam volunteers who have been fasting since August 21 at Thoubal Wangmataba Devi Mandap is reported to be deteriorating. A sit-in was organized by Kongba Bazar Nupilub at Kongba Kaithel demanding ILPS in the state. Women living in the Kongba Kaithel area attended the sit-in. Protesters shouted slogans to implement ILPS in the state and punishment to the accused policemen involved in the killing of Sapam Robin Hood. Members of Manipur Masters Athletic Association today held a protest at Lady Gengbam Lekai demanding ILPS in Manipur. General Secretary of the association, R.K. Chorajit, said people's demand for ILPS in the state is justified and the association is actively involved in the movement.
ngasi akhoi imang thadana ngasi akhoi icha robinuna namjing mera haiba mingthon do loduna ngasi akhoi mayam mang thadana ngasi manipur in line permission channel haibi mang thadana chakrabani maduna tana icha isu kya mang ngasi like tam tomni kaidu bi akhoi manipur master athletic association ko tumin le ko ni akhoi ngasi state ki oiba sana bagi matang da asia gi oiba world gi oiba kya akhoi to ko ta bani haiba si aina ngasi gi lengbiren libai chinau ching amadi liksi leba porja miang mi pham ngasi akhoi ju sana ba yaujaro haiba wafam ji tamjari tangdu le ta ba adu pham bi khoi mo hanjal lalpada ngasi gi lebi ba mapi ma pa sakpiriba obiriba mantri musung MLA cinema dugi puning wakal phada bedana budi tokbi haiduna master athletic sunbai ge digi amakasu hanan nung singjari
Kesamthong MLA Laisomi Bomcha this morning visited and saw the condition of student volunteers who are observing fast unto death in front of Desam office at Kesampat. Laisomi Bomcha assured the fasting students that he will fulfill every requirement of the students. Police rushed 3 out of 9 fasting student volunteers to Reims after their health deteriorated during midnight around 12:30. Andro MLA T.H. Shyamkumar today asserted that the government should understand the sentiments of the people and there is no use of being MLA if the bill is not passed in the assembly. Locals of Yaripok today submitted a memorandum to MLA T.H. Shyamkumar at Yaripok Top Chingtha Kunau Primary School demanding ILPS in the state. Accepting the memorandum, T.H. Shyamkumar said all out efforts are on to pass a bill acceptable by the Constitution of India and it is better to resign from MLA if the aspiration of the people is not respected. Meanwhile, locals of Yaripok also took a mass rally from Yaripok Bamun Lekai and submitted a memorandum to Wangkhem MLA Megha Chandra. The rallies also met fast unto death protest at Langmei Thek Vishnu Naha.
Manipur Praja Khudimangna Yelongmi Kanbagi Wakaluna si lay adana Kandabusi ade Prajana Thakapi Bakwisi Manipur Leba on the MLA Ai Tarago Pumaxi Prajana Highwayam si whenever Pamangak Loda Yabayadaba Mayam Expamiam Tanaraga on the Muslim Minister Madi Tunganba Jesse Alpigi Makida Gizu Tungan Tunganba Law expassing amadi Samvidhan ki makai desu yenga kan loi mok chanda ne tori bill se praja ke pamong da koi Manipur state government na Manipur ki assembly na tawiya ba makai da koi bill se pass tawani.
Notice India Security Services NAIS today visited house of late Sapam Robin Hood in Larry Gengbam Lekai and extended financial assistance to the family. They also observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to Robin Hood. The organization also offered monetary assistance to RIMS helpline. NAIS said they will participate in all the agitation of JCILPS. Former Thangmeiban MLA Kumukcham Joykisan today offered financial help to Wheeler Lemapokwam, injured staff of Hien Lanpao Dele. He visited the house of Wheeler Lemapokwam and offered him help. The former MLA said a few policemen who do not know their duty have defamed the entire Manipur Police Department. He said now the public is afraid of police. Joykisan termed the assault of Wheeler Lemapokwam in front of his office as unfortunate.
Police force na nai tabum ki phuram bai base yam nungaite leiriba government sina pressmen sing ijat si kyam wangna thambirige law order and control tobagi namada ka haina thabak chathari ba policing sigi mathakta kari action lawit kadage abdi paliba government sin lepchasanu manipur myam gi damakta thabak tawriba media personnel sidonokta leiriba government kadai bawal lepi achum maran kadai buk tawye base handok ki tawtok sina myam da saki pibe oisinu leiriba police officers sinasu magi makhada leiriba subordinate officers na aran ba thabo ma torok pod madu cooperate tawde habise handok ki police force sina handok ki tawtok se lep oisinu.
All Meetei Christians Art and Culture Observation Council AMCACOC in a press note informs that Meetei Christians in Thoubal have been supporting the ILPS movement and will support the movement in future too. Terming the Moreh violence as unfortunate, AMCACOC said all the communities must ensure that such incident does not occur in future. AMCACOC said it will not tolerate if Naga Peace Accord threatens territorial integrity of the state. Let us take a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime News. Ukhrul District Police has confirmed that no chopper crashed in Wahung and Layum in Ukhrul District on the Indo-Myanmar border. There have been reports that a chopper or a flying object crashed near the border pillar 130 on the 16th of this month and a woman survived in the crash. However, the Hindi-speaking woman who claimed to have survived in the crash had no physical wounds. She was brought from Tusom to district headquarters and given a medical checkup. She has been identified as Jagat Kali, 35 years, daughter of Janak Lal Morari of Garam Silgari village, Madhya Pradesh. Police sources said the woman appeared to be mentally unstable. She has been brought to Imphal for further interrogation. Villagers of Tusom, which is situated near the international border, claim that sometimes they saw helicopters flying in the area. However, Assam Rifles and Indian Air Force claim that no chopper flight in the area, no crashed. People are not still clear about what exactly happened in the area. 68th Foundation Day of Manipur State Council CPI was today celebrated at Irawat Bhavan near Rup Mahal Tank. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary Manipur State Council CPI Comrade Dr. M. Naras stressed the need to remember the aspiration and dream of Irabot, who showed the ideology of communists in Manipur. Nara also opined that we should all follow the path of Irabot to bring unity and safeguard the integrity of the state.
Humpuani pancho palon sidat ay koigi determination amasung koina nahono wasak jaribadi Manipur ay bale pase nga sitang du leita drabo matamda Communist Party gi mapangan kalanba miyama sida Irabot na kalambu wakal amasung Chingle maba ijat sanman ga kona na hingba picture ba su koigi phurup amani haiba sigi wakalon da chap chana kathok panghiba song thok song sin tawdaba principle amada leiba miyam gi damakta kathok pangamba modgi wakalon do nawhona ningsing duna Manipur da ngasidi praja miyam goloina na nawna Communist Party se sagat pagi tangai phadabale.
Recent floods have caused more inconveniences to the people already facing hardship after the road connecting Yaripok to Lihal Mayai Moinam Lerak under Andro AC and Hairok snapped after river embankments breach. Locals lamented that IFCD department or local MLAs has done nothing till now. Meanwhile, social activist and BJP active member Y. Navachandra oversaw a drainage cleaning drive at Yaripok to Lihal Mayai Moinam Lerak. Y. Navachandra, who started visiting the flood-affected people and inspected the conditions of the bridges from the 18th of this month, said he will continue the drive for 1 month.
Jagasi aikona khangjabada chahi tara mari ma sure semdaba si drain phatre nunglang thade adi even sigi kano to retaining ones bok semdre 25 years akoi kano si akoi kendra si opposition lek maramna koi lai thibne haina ikhanse simayam gi yenga ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯅꯨꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯋꯥꯠꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯨꯞꯅ 100% ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ 80% ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
Sky Group of Hospital, Imphal Social Corporate Response Team today conducted mobile free medical camp at Flathead, Wangjing, Lamding, Elangwam Lekai in Thoubal district. The camp was held in collaboration with Saka, Lamding, Elangwam Lekai. Around 457 people were treated at the camp and distributed free medicines. As part of the camp, rice and pulses were also distributed to around 254 families. A free mobile health camp was held at Kwakathel Bazaar today. The camp was held jointly by Integrated Ayush Hospital, Lamfelpat and Maira Sporting Union in collaboration with the Kwakathel Thokchom Lekai Club at Kwakathel Bazaar Triangle Ground. Elderly persons of the locality were treated at the camp and distributed free medicines. Imphal Churachandpur Road Bus Owners and Workers Association has condemned the damage caused to passenger vehicles during the recent Moreh incident. The association said it will support the indefinite ban called by the JSC on Imphal Moreh Road from August 26. One suspected militant was caught by locals of Kiamgai Muslim Awang Lekai, while 2 others managed to escape. The 3 persons, identifying themselves as cadres of an underground outfit, came looking for a person in the locality this afternoon around 12:30. While locals caught Ningthaujam Amarjit, 25 years, son of Let Indralit of Laimakong Kanto Sabal Lekai, and Pebam Tomba, 27 years, son of late Rajan, and Loriam Pilot, 26 years, son of Yao Sangjao, both from Laimakong Kanto Sabal Lekai, escaped. Tomba and Pilot were earlier jailed for having link with KYKL. The trio came inside the shop of Muhammad Imtihaz alias Bocha and asked for his mobile number. After Muhammad Imtihaz raised an alarm, locals caught Amarjit, and Tomba and Pilot managed to escape. Incidentally, Imtihaz's mother, Sahida alias Mama, was stabbed to death in 2014.
Moi tamo sigi dukan ma pu tamo duna noi adugi tobo khopa akhoi ti adugi saur leiri ni noi chakro ko koron sum ngang bu zaina chasila ona ai hai ai mon da sai mana nang khang bu natte tumi lai ona ai onda hai aduga adagi phone number pina khona torga halakpa kan da moi ani sum chen du ai ju bu chen lam ina chelam ni che le ju tamo ani la ga tanara pharaga moi ani je mukhut pha ba khopa sum tawraga na thokre moi ni adai sum yeng leiba moi ni pha du aduga last ai oina pharaga tombaga pailoka hana kiwa ken yawarga jenda chahi mumang da jenda thulaga himda lei pailopudi hujik chun thabak chumi nei mamutaiga
lalhubana insist aware su karamba lalhubana karigi damakta hairi bibung sida problem se mukrit toge laibno habese lalhubaga mari leina borgana lalhubana media gi thuda thubada sengdok piro hairba mioi chauji akoi police ta chinna batare.
An alleged thief was lynched by a mob while another is undergoing treatment at the hospital. The deceased is identified as Muhammad Mazid Khan, 35 years, son of Amzad Ali from Sangayumpam, Cherapur Pali Bazar, while the injured is identified as Muhammad Alauddin, 27 years, son of Siddiq Ali, also from Sangayumpam, Cherapur Pali Bazar. Muhammad Mazid Khan died on the way to the RIMS and the body has been kept at morgue. Sources said the duo was caught red-handed by the people while attempting to steal a vehicle near Ursa Cinema at Pauna Bazar. City Police Station has registered a case. DC Thoubal District in a press note has asked all the arms license holders living within the jurisdiction of the district to submit detailed particulars of the armed licenses by September 20 to District Magistrate Thoubal without fail. The move comes after strict instructions from State Home Department and Ministry of Home Affairs. The press note also said licenses of the defaulting license holders will be cancelled straight away without any further show cause noticed. And now the sports news. Thau Thangmeiban beat KKYDA Awang Ziri 2-1 in third league match of the 22nd L Sangita Devi Memorial First Division Football League today. P. Chinkhai Ngakpa of Thau netted a goal in the 16th and 29 minutes of the match, while T8 Ranjoy scored the lone goal of KKYDA Awang Ziri. The tournament is organized by Imphal West District Football Association at Malom Teraka Ground. WAFA Wangoi will take on PHLYO Thangmeiban in the 4th league match tomorrow. BMSC Tobungkok defeated DM Rao Sekmai by 1-0 in the 3rd league match of 16th S. Virendra Singh Memorial Super Division Football League Tournament. M. Raju scored the winning goal in 14 minutes of the match. The tournament is organized by Imphal West District Football Association at Malom Teraka Ground. KSC Nambulan will play YDO Haino Kongnembi tomorrow. The 10th Manipur State League will be organized by All Manipur Football Association under the sponsorship of former Thangmeiban MLA Kumukcham Joykisan Singh. 12 teams, namely MPSC Imphal, Nisa Thangmeiban, AIM Khabam Langkai, ZFC Churachandpur, Trau Kwakaital, NACO Nambul Mapal, Trukpu Nambol, YPHU Lalambung, SSU Singjamai, Neroka Sangakpam, USA Kurai and FC Zaland Sada Hills are participating in the league. The winner of the league will get rupees 2 lakh, runners-up rupees 1 lakh. The organizers have also announced rupees 50,000 for fair play and rupees 20,000 each for the player of the tournament and highest scorer. Earlier, the tournament was scheduled to start from the 18th of this month.
Tournament asi stage adi thokna sanajagani league round robin system da team tarani thoisina sanagani team sing adugi mai magi deriba position gi matung inna ahan badagina mari subada fawda leiba team mari adugi knockout ama tawraga winner kanano runners up kanano bottom side leiba team mari mapan tara mathoi trai thoi suba position de leiba ahan ba stage de leiba team mari adugi knockout ama tawraga maning thangba lehoriba team ani duna handaki sahi sida relegate tawgudoribani.
Neroka Football Club has brought out new uniform for its players for the 10th Manipur State League. The uniform was distributed to the players, coaches and managers at an event held at Hotel Classic Grande at Chingmerong today. President of the club, Dr. T.H. Dabali, unveiled the new uniform. Neroka Football Club bagged the runners-up in the Vadosa Cup held in Tinsukia, Assam this year. The club will participate in India's biggest football tournament, I-League.
Meghalaya, then Mizoram, the club, Amatanatana, sometimes Ahunga put open national level that participate over program. Adu Laiba Tiva Hydra in Nasi Hauda Manipuri, the Anuba All India Football Federation guidelines Makada, Siliva, I-League Yano rules Makada Sanaba. Team Mamta Manipuri is probably participate to 3. Which is, however, second division I-League Sanaraga next target team first division Unam Sanaraga. I think here the Mutunga Indian Super League.
A team of kickboxers including 42 boys, 19 girls and 6 officials will take part in the Cadet and Senior National Kickboxing Championship 2015 to be held from August 25 to 30 at Sai Boxing Hall, Salt Lake, Kolkata. Young Pioneer English School, Kurai, is the winner of Imphal East District Under-15 Boys J&T Hockey Tournament. Young Pioneer English School defeated Jai Hind High School Mantripukri by 4-3. The tournament is organized by DYASO of Directorate of Youth Affairs and Sports, Imphal East. All Manipur Kyushu Kung Fu Association in a press note has expressed happiness over Grandmaster Khetrimayum Jugeshwar Singh Kakching Turel Wangma leading the Indian team in the 10th Hong Kong International Martial Arts Festival 2015. The team will leave for Hong Kong today. The festival will be held from August 24 to 27 at International Trade and Exhibition Center, Hong Kong, China. Before we wrap up this bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once more. JCILPS suspicious of government's motives, rules out immediate talks with the government. Police arrests more fasting protesters as their condition deteriorates. Fourth batch of students continues fast at Anand Singh Academy. And Ukhrul District Police confirms no chopper crashed on Indo-Myanmar border.